Danna.
I don't think I'm OCD, but maybe I'm wrong. Uh-oh, and we're caught. Uh-oh. I'm Danna Kiel. So this is something, a story I've never told before, but I'm excited to share. I heard the first speaker talk about dreams, I believe, and so I just believe I learned, hold fast to your dreams, because they never die. So when I moved to Los Angeles now, February 12th, actually, 28 years ago in 1997, I came here with the big dreams of becoming a screenwriter and a director, and I would be a black woman, an intelligent black woman that the industry had been waiting for. And that didn't quite happen like I thought. But I tried out stand-up, maybe, I don't know, like a few months here. I just thought, well, I used to do poetry. I love Nikki Giovanni, who passed away last year. She was my heroes. Of course, I love Maya Angelou. So I thought, when I went to an open mic to see someone else, I thought, well, this isn't so bad. This is like poetry, but funny. Like, instead of like the seriousness of a broken heart or an idea, or this is funny. So I tried stand-up, and I didn't think it was for me. I just thought, well, I'm 29 right now, and all these people are 23, and they've already done shows, and you gotta know it's 1997, so we're pre-Facebook, we're pre any social media, we're pre-MySpace, we're pre-anything that would, bring us together or give us a sense of how to do this. So fast forward, I become a mom. I work behind the scenes in the music industry. I meet Quincy Jones. Another story within itself, I was trying to put a wristband on him at a party, and I'd had too many Cosmopolitans, and Greg Gaines, who is like his music director, pianist, was like, just give him the wristband. But I'm a woman of 29 who has admired Quincy Jones my whole life. This is my golden opportunity to, I have no idea, to put a wristband on Quincy Jones so he can get into the party, right? But fast forward, I become a member of what is called Toastmasters, and Toastmasters is this free volunteer, well, it's not free, actually it's a volunteer organization to become a better speaker, because I've always loved to talk. And in Toastmasters, I actually become involved with their humorous competitions. I didn't know that they had humorous competitions. I did a speech called I'm Only Famous on Facebook, because at the time I thought I was. You guys, I would see people in public that I was friends with on Facebook, and I thought we were real friends. I thought we knew each other. I will never forget being in the post office in my own neighborhood and seeing a woman, because I'm nosy, right on her envelope, her express envelope, her name was Janora McDuffie. And I was friends with Janora McDuffie on Facebook. And it was the same Janora McDuffie, but she was like, you're who? And we know each other how? But continuing to go forward, I continued doing Toastmasters. I hit hard times from being a chess teacher, and I guess that's another story. And yes, I hit hard times of being a chess teacher and a side chick to the guy who owned the company, which is how we hit hard times, being a chess teacher. So I started driving Lyft, and you guys, this is why I say hold fast to your dreams, because they never die. Like, I decided that year, after so many firings and releasings and companies falling apart that always seemed to leave me, the black woman with a math degree that LA had been waiting for to make films, left me on my ass. And by now, 2019, I have a son who's getting ready to go into his senior year, or was it? Yeah, going to his senior year of high school. So I decide to start driving Lyft. And one night, I pick up a woman, and we like laugh and talk within the first 30 seconds of her getting in the car. And I'll back it up a little bit. Like, I had, on my Lyft travels, you have to find a place to use the bathroom. And I have a bad karma with using the disabled bathroom because I'm not disabled. And I was in there because they always have toilet tissue and it's the cleanest. And a woman came in with a cane tapping on the door. And all I'm thinking is, I can't let her see me come out of here able-bodied. And I thought this was a funny story. I mean, I eventually, for a moment, there was no toilet tissue. I had done number 2. I thought, oh my God, karma, be quick. But then I found the toilet tissue, got straight, ran out of there so she would not see me because she went ahead and took another stall. I thought this was an interesting story, so I recorded myself telling this story, and I thought, okay, we'll try this. But I didn't know where to try comedy, and this is what I'm getting to in this story. I still didn't know what to do. It's weird to be, at that time, 51 years old, living in Los Angeles, and have no idea how to start a comedy career, none. So now we're back to the part. A young woman named Melissa Falarama gets in my car. We talk for 30 seconds. She says, have you ever thought about comedy? And I say, it's all I think about. And then she says, well, you should go to all these places. And she proceeds to write on a piece of receipt paper that I have in my car where to go. Then she says, have you heard of UCB? I said, I have talked to every passenger in the last 4 months about UCB. And she says, well, they have a scholarship for minorities. She said, no one gets it on the first try, but you should try for it anyway. And I was like, okay. So she writes down all these spaces. I tried for the scholarship, you guys, and I got it on the first try. You guys, and me and the story of being a baby mama whose baby daddy had died when her child was 8, and herself, me, had lost my own mom at 11, I get the scholarship over a guy who had battled cancer. So I thought, wow, you know what I'm saying? Battle of the oppression, battle of the grief, battle of the sadness. But I say all that to say that, and that's not how you tell stories, I say all that to say, but hold fast to dreams. I'm still working on this. Hold fast to dreams because they do really come true. Here I am now, 5.5 years later. I went to Dow Comedy Studio to start my comedy career, and I've been blessed to do lots of festivals. I've traveled across the country. I'm still teaching full-time other people's children, but hold fast to your dreams because, in fact, they do come true. And if you're lucky, it may not take you 28 years to pull that together. I'm Danna Kiel. Thank you so much.
You going for Dana? We're gonna have Jeff, and then after that, we're gonna have Vincent.